we're going to circle the shoulders round, up and back and down. We're looking to do somewhere between 8 and 16. So try and keep the head upright. Think of squeezing the shoulder blades together as you go back. Just getting some movement through the upper back. Keep breathing in through the nose and through the mouth. Really be aware of getting the movement in those shoulders. Get the shoulder blades moving. Feeling a little bit of a stretch across the chest. And relax, just shake that out. Core. Sitting comfortably, so probably with the legs crossed. And if it's more comfortable to sit on a block, then please do. And what I want you to do is keep the head pointing forward. And what we're going to do is we're going to tilt the ear towards the shoulder. Keep that shoulder where it is. Keep the head facing forward so you're not turning down towards the shoulder. Take the arm over the top and gently place the hand on the ear and feel a stretch through the side of the neck. Now, your choice here, you might want to push the head slightly up into the hand. See how that feels for you. You should feel the stretch here through the back of the neck. And if you want to extend that stretch, take the arm away. But go with what feels right for you. Keep breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. You need to be sitting comfortably to ensure that you get the best from this exercise. And release. So again, do what's comfortable. If that's uncomfortable for your hands, then please leave that hand, second hand out of the movement. We're going to go to the other side. So taking the ear towards the shoulder, keeping that head facing forward. You're not looking down towards the shoulder. You're not bringing the shoulder up. Just taking it until you feel the stretch in the side of the neck. Take the other hand over the top, feel the ear. So you're not pulling on the head as such. You're just using it as resistance, and then just let the head push slightly up into that hand until you start to feel the stretch through the side of the neck here. Now if you want to extend that stretch and it works for you, take the arm down and away. Just enjoy the stretch. Keep that breath going. Very important to keep breathing. And release. Shake it out. So again, sitting in a position that's comfortable for you. That might be cross-legged. You might even be sitting in a chair for this one. And we're going to take the hands behind the head. I'll turn slightly so you can see, but stay facing me. Hand behind the head. And you're going to just tilt the head slightly forward and then push back into the hands. For this one, you can feel it through the front of the neck. Keep breathing. This exercise, we're going to lie on our back. Make sure you've got plenty of room to stretch your legs out to in front. I'm going to start by lengthening the back of the neck. Nice neutral spine, so a little bit of gap underneath. And all I'm going to ask you to do is hug one knee into the chest. And as you do that, roll your lumbar spine into the mat. So flattening your back. If that's uncomfortable, you can hold underneath the knee, but whatever works for you. And slide that leg away. Now if you can straighten it, great, but you're going to feel a lovely stretch through the hip. Hold it for a moment, and then you're going to bring that leg back and take the other leg down. Hug the other knee into the chest, flattening that back into the mat. Slide the heel away. The heel stays on the mat here, it's not floating above. And if you can straighten the leg, great, but I want you to be feeling a stretch in your buttock of the bent leg, and the leg that's straightening away, you're going to feel that through the hip. Just hold that for a moment. Just change, slide the leg back in. Take that leg down and change sides. Hug in. Slide away. Slide it back. Return the other leg to the floor. Bend the knee in, lower back pressed into the ground. Looking to each side so far. Slide that heel back. Change legs. Hugging the knee in, or however is comfortable for you. If you want to hug it underneath and let that leg just come up in the air, slightly less fine too. Always got to go with what works best for you. We're looking to get some stretch through the hips and in the buttocks of the leg that you're hugging in. Keep that heel on the floor, don't let it float above the ground. Taking the feet back. What I find with this one is quite often I find people have got both their legs straight or both their legs up in the air. At every point in time you should have one of the legs touching the mat. So at no point do both legs come off the ground, no point do both legs straight. But as long as you're getting that stretch, it's not really the end of the world if you don't quite follow my instructions. As long as you get to that stretch in the bum, the bent leg, and the hip of the straightened leg. So really be aware here as you're doing these. You're not allowing your back to arch away from the floor. Doesn't matter if it's a neutral spine. If your hips are really tight, you might prefer to stay in neutral spine because you're still going to be able to straighten that leg away. But particularly if you've got relatively loose hips, you might want to make sure you're pushing the lower back into the mat just so that you get that nice stretch through the hips. Let's do one more each side. I want to try and make sure if you started with the right leg in, that you finish with the left leg in. Or you do one extra on your tighter side. Trying to not make the imbalance worse by stretching the side that's easier to do. Okay, and release. Do what feels good here. So you might want to circle the knees. You might just want to drop the legs to one side and then back to the other. Do what feels good to rest between the exercises. Next exercise on all fours, hands pointing forward. Now if that's uncomfortable, you can always put your hands on a towel, come up onto your fists. What I want you to do is knees roughly under your hips, hands roughly under your shoulders, and you're going to roll back into a child's pose. Stretch. And then as you come forward, you're going to arch and lift the chest. Almost into a plank. You might find your hands want to come a little bit further forward. Go with how it feels best for you to feel under control. Now stretch through the hips as you reach your chest up, and stretch through the lower back as we come back into child's pose. It's almost plank, but we're going to arch the back slightly, keeping the arms straight, lifting the chest, keep the neck relaxed. If that's painful in your lower back, make that movement much smaller. Enough, but you can rest. I'm going to do two more. Lifting that chest, dropping those hips, feeling the stretch through the hips. Coming back, feeling that stretch through the lower back. But as you pull back against the hands, you'll feel a stretch through the shoulders and the upper back too. Feels rather nice. And at the end, we're going to come back into a child's pose. So if you've already come out of this, maybe come and join us in this position. Open the knees a little, stretch all the way back, reach the fingers forward. Maybe drop the elbows to the floor or towards the floor and feel that stretch in your shoulders. Take your right hand across to the other side of your left hand or towards your left hand and lean into the right side of your body. Feel that stretch through the side of the body. Come back center and then take the hand to the other side. And again, stretch, leaning into the left side of the body. Feel the stretch through the body, through the rib area, the upper rib area. Coming back center. And release. For this next exercise, we're going to open out through the hip. So what I want you to do, neutral spine, arms by the side of the body, lengthen the back of the neck. Lift the foot up, open out the hip and touch the toe to the opposite knee and return it to the ground. Alternating sides, maybe about 8 each side. Breathing out as you lift up. In as you take that leg back down. Again, this movement should be coming from the hip, trying to keep your pelvis as still as possible. Move with your own breath, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Try not to rush the movement. If you feel you want to go slower than I am, that's fine. Let's go one more each side. Sitting comfortably again. You can be cross-legged, legs out straight in front. For this exercise, we're going to take the arms to the side, palms facing up. Take your left hand towards the floor or the chair if you're on a chair. But support yourself. We're going to take the other arm up behind the ear, reach up and then stretch over slightly. Try not to bring the arm forward. Think of reaching upwards. I want you to be feeling the stretch. I'm going to move, stay where you are. You'll be feeling the stretch here, okay? So you're feeling that stretch through the side, the back of the side of the rib cage. Keep breathing. Try and sink a little bit further into it if you can. But go just as far as is comfortable for you. Listen to your body, feel what feels right for you. If you need to come out of it, then give the arms a shake, have a rest. And we're going to go to the other side. So hand comes down to the floor, palm coming up, arm by the side or slightly behind the ear, reaching up first. Really feel that stretch through the rib cage, slightly towards the back. And really think of reaching up rather than bending. We're not bending the arm to see how far we can go. You want to be feeling it in the rib cage. As long as you're feeling it through here, you're doing it correctly. Try and keep that hand relaxed if you can. And release. Let's go once more each side. Bring the hand up, behind the ear. Reach up, get that stretch between the ribs. Keep breathing. Breathing out as you try and dip a little bit further into the side and reaching a little bit further up with our hand. Well done. And let's change once more to the other side, bringing it up. Reaching up first and feel that stretch in the ribs. Marvellous. And release. Shake them out. If your legs are feeling a bit tight, give them a shake out too.